It's nearly Christmas. The people of this close-knit logging community watch as the '69 Chrysler of Ed and Minnie Marine drives through the center of town. They don't know that their neighbors will soon be dead.
I didn't get the call until 8:30 at night. I had came home from working out in the wet, cold snow and ice and had dinner and was headed off to bed when my dad called and said, "You need to come down to Grandma and Grandpa's." And I knew something was wrong right then. I got in my truck, left my ranch, went down, and there was many things going through my mind. It was spinning fast, I know. Get around the corner and I see all the cop vehicles. Felt like my heart dropped out of my chest and hit the bottom. As soon as I got out of my pickup, I was greeted by one of the officers. He said, "We don't know for sure, but your grandma and grandpa is missing, and there looks like there's been some foul play." I walked in, and I see papers strung around in the house. They kept a bunch of bank statements in shoe boxes, and they were strung out over the living room. Grandma's purse was left by her chair tucked behind the couch. She never left the house without her purse. This ain't normal.
My dad came over to our house and he said Grandma and Grandpa were missing. Their car was missing too. We were all in shock and disbelief.
The Morans had some financial means. They sold Christmas trees from their Christmas tree field. One scenario was probably that maybe they'd been kidnapped and were being held somewhere. Dennis Hadler was Minnie Moran's son. He was a well-known entity in Lewis County because he was the owner of Dennis Hadler Logging.
He was probably one of the largest logging companies in the Northwest at the time. I remember growing up here in Lewis County, and if you worked in the woods, you probably worked for Dennis Hadler.
I thought somebody grabbed Ed